Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. And if you can read the placard that I've just hold right now, it says, "We want our TT back." Yes, guys, we want our Tuchel back. What an amazing day to be a Chelsea fan. What an amazing day to have Thomas Tuchel as an ex-Chelsea coach. Today, I'm proud. You know, proud of to see. This man is just a gem, to be honest. The way he's been, you know, treated Chelsea from the day one, from the first day he signed for Chelsea. For the big memories we had with Tuchel. From winning the Champions League, from winning the Super Cup. The Club World Cup. It's just unbelievable, guys. It's unbelievable. And tonight, I'm not a clown. I'm just, expressing my mind. I want the TT back. I'm not an advocate of sacking Maresca, but guys, what about having, Tuchel back in the next couple of years? To be honest, I see this guy as, that kind of a coach or a manager that can take Chelsea to another level, to be honest. You know, even after leaving Chelsea, he still shows to us that he loves this club. I could remember when he signed for Bayern Munich. I think just 2 or 3 weeks after Chelsea, sacked Pochettino, and Tuchel was like, "Oh, I'm here." A few weeks ago, I got a job in Munich, and now Chelsea is looking for a manager. This guy loves Chelsea so much, to be honest, and I think there's something special about TT. He's just got that bond, that sort of bond with Chelsea, to be honest. And I mean, what a fantastic news today, guys. If you are still very much around, don't forget to subscribe, to like this channel, guys. We've been seeing all the analysis of how people, watch our videos. The more people watching the video, the less people are subscribing. Please do subscribe to the channel. Let's hit 1,500, guys, and that's the only way you can keep us going on this channel. It was a wonderful. You can't ask for more from TT today. Releasing the England squad to go for another international break in June, and I was so amused, guys. I was so happy to see that Trevor is getting his first cap. That was the most amazing part of the part of the day for me. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but realistically, seeing this news is just you know something that I felt like Trevor really, really deserved, to be honest. He's been through a lot, a lot, in the recent years. You know, I mean, he's been that kind of a guy that's really, really, really sacrificed a lot for Chelsea. He loves his club, he loves where he grown up. But unfortunately, the circumstance around the football club is just not helping the situation. And I keep saying this: if Chelsea are not very careful, we will make a wrong decision. We will definitely make a wrong decision about Trevor. To be honest, I just want Chelsea to look at things in a very different, perception. That this guy is one of those guys that would go extra mile just to play for Chelsea. Why not keeping him? To be honest, why going out there to sign players that wouldn't bring, that would take me a lot of time. To gel into the squad. We take a big risk on the Sassi. To me, I would have kept Chalobah. We can see the massive difference now. We can see the massive difference between the Sassi and Chalobah. I'm quite very sure that 80 to 90% of Chelsea fans would rather have Chalobah, at the central back than having the Sassi. So why do we have to go, you know, and spend unnecessary money on players where we have those guys that are ready to play for the club. Big kudos to Thomas Tuchel. He did really well. Four Chelsea players: Chalobah, Rhys James, Colwill, and Cole Palmer. Of course, five Chelsea player and Madueke. Guys, this is absolutely incredible. And like I said, I still believe in TT, to be honest. I still believe he's going to come back to Chelsea one day. I still believe this ownership one day will realize that we need Thomas Tuchel. We need the energy back in Chelsea. This guy is the only guy that can take us to another level in this decade. He's shown to us a lot of times, couple of times, that he loves this football club. He loves this football club. And today has shown, I mean, today is just another evidence to kind of, look at Tuchel and said, wow, what an amazing decision to bring in Trevor. Trevor has gone through a lot. He was supposed to win, I mean, easily win FA Cup with Crystal Palace, but he sacrificed everything and moved back to Chelsea. So I hope, next week should be another good day for him. Maybe probably winning the Conference League just to compensate the fact that he couldn't be with the Palace to win the FA Cup. So I think it's well deserved. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but for me, I think Trevor deserves to be in that squad. He's really put in a lot of performance recently. He has put in a lot of performance recently, and I feel like this call up is gonna be, another step forward for him, just to make sure that, put his heads up. And I believe if Chelsea could give him a chance next season, we probably will be seeing the best out of him. To be honest, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but for me, I think we should consider keeping Chalobah next season. He's a good leader. He's a guy that is ready to fight. He's got a lot of charisma, a lot of. I mean, he's been to, the big stage. So kudos to Big TT on that. And yeah, and let's talk about Malo being, called up for his first cap. To be honest, I wasn't really expecting that. I don't know if you guys, have ever thought about it. I was thinking it's probably going to be in the 2021 squad, but because realistically, I won't be biased because I'm a Chelsea fan. I love Malo Gusto so much, but he's been a kind of a player that's been unlucky recently due to injury as well. We all know potential. Malo Gusto has got the potential, but the basic reality is the injury is really, really killing. The injury is really, really killing, and he hasn't really, really had much impact this season. But I believe that calling him up at this time would definitely give him a massive boost, and this is what this player needs. Malo Gusto is that kind of a player that could, give you that kind of performance, even when you are not expecting it. So I would say it's a well deserved call up for him. And yeah, this is another big, big call up. This is another big, big, massive congratulations to the boys, because when you have, about 6, 7 players going on international break, it shows that something is going right in the club. And yeah, this is another boost for us that we, you know, we probably looking at this football club that we are not doing too much. But when you look at it in another perspective, you know, you can easily be convinced and said, wow, we've got 6, 7 international breaks, players going for international break. It shows that, yeah, we're really moving forward a little bit. We are really moving forward a little bit, and I can't wait to see how next season is going to play out. We all know what we need. We hope the ownership, the board, the sporting directors made the right choice. That's where we are now. That's where we are now. So I will talk about Madueke. Yeah, I think it's a right call again for Madueke. Deserve it. When you look at his past 3, 4 games, he's been one of the most dangerous guys in the squad. Annie Slot came and said, "Oh, he said a lot of things about Madueke, and he was so much impressed to see how Madueke, made some great moves against Liverpool. So yeah, I think it's a well-deserved one, and let it just keep going. I think he's been on international break for past three times in a row, which I felt like is a part of development. Madueke is just another player that we rely on. We want him to make more impact in the squad. So I feel like it's a well deserved call up. You couldn't ask for more, because when you look at the England squad at the moment, I don't really see, apart from Bukayo Saka, I don't really see any other left footer, that can play from the right, that is up. up above Madueke at the moment. So it's a right call for him, and yeah, I'm happy for that as well. Reece James, it's not a doubt. We know TT is gonna choose Reece James. I mean, a million times ahead of every other right back in England squad. As long as he stays fit, I am quite very sure that there's a big bond between Thomas Tuchel and Reece James, and I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I just hope this keeps going. Reece James keeps fit, keeps getting into the England squad. Who knows? Maybe probably he's gonna be the captain, and that's just something that you are dreaming about. And I'm very sure every Chelsea fan is dreaming to see Reece James, one day being the captain of England. But realistically, I think it is very, very far away from it right now, from my own perspective. But when you look at from the coach perspective, if Thomas Tuchel could stay a little bit more in England squad, or probably win the World Cup, or getting to somewhere where England decided to keep him, I'm very much confident that Reece James one day will be captaining England. I'm so much confident because he deserves it. And TT has always loved these boys from back in the days when they won, they won the Champions League for him. They won so many trophies, 3 trophies in 18 months. I think that's unforgettable, to be honest. That's unforgettable, guys. So well deserved one for captain. I hope he keeps fit. I hope he keeps fit, and hopefully injury doesn't, stop his way. So, another one we're going to be talking about is Cole Palmer. I think the last time he was supposed to go on international break, he was so unlucky, and we were trying to be very careful so that he wouldn't get into situation of a long time injury. And that was the last time he missed out on international break, and here we go again. He's back into the international break. Well deserved. A lot of people have been, I've seen a lot of comments out there saying that, oh, Cole Palmer has not been in his best form for past 3 4 months. We truly understand you guys. We know where you guys are coming from, but realistically, he still remained one of the best players in Premier League, undoubtable, undoubtable. Forget about goal droughts and all this shit. He's still one of the best guy in Premier League. He's unpredictable. We all know he's still unpredictable. He can make things happen. So I don't see England succeeding without Cole Palmer in that squad. I don't know what you want to tell me. He deserves to be in the squad. He deserves to start for England. As long as he's keep fit, you can't risk putting Cole Palmer on the bench. I don't know how Tutu is gonna play out, but I'm quite very sure that he can't wait to see how Cole Palmer is gonna fit into that squad. And that's the reality. That's the reality. This guy is a genius. He's a genius. I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen in next season, next 2 seasons. And yeah, there we go. So a well-deserved call up, a well-deserved, call up again for Cole Palmer. I just hope that he's gonna, you know, put in a performance. We need just, I mean, going into the international break. I hope he's gonna put in a performance, score a goal, make an assist, and yeah, just prove everybody wrong. I mean, just prove everybody wrong. That's what I'm expecting for Cole Palmer. Yeah, Cole will, nothing much to say about him. I think he's been in the squad for about 2 3 call-ups, and yeah, it's just normal regular Cole will. I don't know if TT is gonna decide to use him, but yeah, we will see what happens. And a big one, a very well deserved as well. Uh, so guys, I think we've really talked about the call up of a thing, and of course we a little bit talk about Nottingham Forest, Chelsea. There's a couple of you know histories I just want to make mention about on the channel. With our last 5 meetings against Nottingham Forest. To be honest, tomorrow we're gonna be having the proper podcast match preview on Nottingham Forest, and that's gonna push us forward. Don't miss it out. It's gonna be 3 p.m. tomorrow. Myself with Joseph, we're gonna be here analyzing, the Nottingham Forest game, guys. So don't miss out on that. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, smash the subscribe button, and always engage in our post. We are rooting to get to 1,500 followers on YouTube. You guys can make it happen. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to this channel. And one more thing, if you feel like you are this kind of a person that you love Chelsea so much, you like to make analysis, we are looking for people to join our team, to join our panel so we can move this channel forward, guys. It's a very, very open channel for everyone. If you've got something that you feel like you want to say or you want to be part of the podcast or something, just reach out to me on the socials, on the Instagram, send me a DM, and definitely we're gonna make it happen, guys. So I've got some things to share with you guys. The recent record versus Nottingham Forest in 2022-2023 season, we played a draw, a 1-1 draw at home to Nottingham. Away to Nottingham Forest. In 2022-2023 season, at home to Chelsea, we played a draw again. And 2023-2024, Forest beat us at home 1-0. 2023-2024, we beat Forest at their home ground, City Ground, 3-2. And year 2025, 2024, 2025 at Stamford Bridge, it was a 1-1, a draw against the two side. So, having come from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, we've drawn about 3 games. We won one, they won one. So, guys, I believe this track record sometimes works. So we need to step up our game. We've not been having a very good record against our Forest recently, but I still have those feelings. I don't know if you're feeling the same way, but I've got those feelings that if we did the right thing and with the way we've got the right energy on Sunday, we definitely should be able to go past Nottingham Forest. So the last 5 games we've been able to win once, Nottingham Forest win once, and it's a 3 draw. So it means it's just a game that we can't. It's a final again. It's a final game, and yet I'm rooting for tomorrow as well, guys. 3 p.m. tomorrow. Join us live on the match preview with Joseph, where we'll be analyzing every possible thing about Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest. So, guys, this is where we're gonna be stopping for tonight. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like. Let's push this channel forward. 1,500 subscribers. We are rooting to get to 1,005 subscribers, guys. If you are watching along, don't forget to subscribe, like, and that's the only way you can move this channel forward. I'll see you on to the next one. Peace, guys.